Hi guys, it's week 260 and it's Friday because this pandemic is really messing with my calendar and I forgot to upload my video on Thursday. So this week we are talking about thoughts on necromancy. Much like the others who have done their video this week, it's not going to be very long. But let's get into this. First of all, let's define necromancy because it's been a while since I've defined things and I really like doing it. So let's do it. Necromancy, which comes from the Greek, basically, of nekros, which is obviously dead, or death. And then manteía, which, or manteía, which is divination. So, it is literally dead body and divination by means of. So, if we're going by that, then ancestral work would be necromancy, Ouija boards would be necromancy. There are a lot of veins in necromancy if we're giving it that broad definition. As someone who works ancestrally and as someone who worked in the death industry in a cemetery for a very long time, I have practiced forms of necromancy and continue to do so. It is very rare, even in ancient texts of necromancy, that people reanimate. And if they do reanimate, it's not like what you see in Hollywood. It's a matter of like being able to ask the spirit of the dead and allowing them to speak through their previous body, but it has to be very close to the time of death, according to ancient texts. I've never seen anyone practice that. If they do practice it, I'm sure they're not like broadcasting it on Facebook Live. So, even in ancient texts, when they talk about reanimation, they're talking about, basically they make a bargain that, that person will be able to move on in peace. So they like used to burn the body so that that person would be able to never be animated again. Because that's a really uncomfortable thing, I would imagine. As someone who has had a near-death experience, I can't imagine actually crossing over and being ripped back. So, I mean, there's that. I think necromancy is probably far more common than most people think. And I'm interested to see what everybody else thinks. I will see you guys next week here on Starting Out Solitary.